Hello, this is Annette Blackford, Psychic Sage, Center of Knowing. I will be reading my December blog for you, Social Media, The Great Escape. It is the month of December 2025, and as we come to a close, Spirit has asked I write about the need for increased communication with those we love and cherish. And so I will attempt to do that. This is a broad topic, so we'll only be covering what I am directed to. The saying, life is short, make the most of it, is cliche, but it speaks truth. Brief and to the point, no better way to say it. One of the blessings that the holiday season brings is for folks to be together. Forgive one another. Love one another. Give and receive. Making the most of the time we all have together and being in tune with one another. We have witnessed another year going by so swiftly, and yet, even though time in this dimension is perceived as limited, we are not utilizing it with the gifts we have been given. The gift of hearing, seeing, speaking, and feeling. However, it seems that as time continues to race by, the journey has less to do with communicating with one another and more about escaping one another. A common form of escape is electronically, through cell phones or computers. It seems that our culture is slowly growing mute, with texting instead of calling, emojis instead of laughing or crying. Some people can press the tiny buttons on your watch without looking, which I think is a miracle, but it is like functioning on autopilot. I am simply highlighting a few clear but often overlooked points on behalf of Spirit. This is not a scientific paper regarding a long study. Don't forget that the most important thing you can do on this earth is learn all about love. Love of self and love of others. This means connecting with one another. We are all connected. You are disconnecting if you only stare at a screen that provides a fake manner to avoid what is real. Words, people say, are important, and writing is fine, but if they can be present to say them, even on FaceTime, Zoom, or some other avenue, directly to you with inflection and expression, well, it's priceless. Who and what is important to you? Really, is it that short video, the reel, or the video you are watching, the most important thing to you? Those around us, especially children, are clamoring for attention, wanting to be really heard. So please hear them. Even just a warm smile or hug says so much more than that emoji. Make an effort. And your voice is meant to be heard. Use it. You have important things to say, and your ears are meant to listen. Really try to hear what others are saying instead of scrolling while you are acting like you are listening. Spirit wants you to know those who cannot physically hear, speak, or see are much more adept and sensitive to communicating than those who can. They feel everything with more intensity. Don't belittle or disrespect someone by staring at your phone while they speak to you. What are you afraid of hearing? You are not meant to be so closed off from others that you exclusively live in your own world. Remember again, we are all connected. Remember that it is no one single person involved in this fake escape. I refer to it as fake because what you are seeing is not tangible. Spirit wants you to live a real life. It is all of us involved in creating a communication deficit in society, and my little old blog is not going to save the day. I'm just as guilty of doing some of these things as well. I'm only hoping that it might nudge you into asking some questions about how to communicate with others. especially during the holiday season. Remember, love is the most important of all things. If you can honestly say to Spirit that you do your best to have love and compassion towards everyone, no matter the circumstance, and you communicate this, then I say bravo. However, if you are scrolling through your phone, listening to me read this blog to you, then it's time for an internal check on what your priorities are in life. Make yourself top priority, but express your love to others now. They need to hear from you. They need to feel your words. Wake up and put that phone down for a few moments. Tell those around you how much you value them. You know what they say, life is short. Make the most of it. Thank you for listening. Please note that this is a spirit-guided message. It's only given in love and without punity. May you be blessed each and every day with all of the wonders of living on this earth.